Hi there, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We're here for you. This is your August 1st to the 15th of the month reading for the year 2021. Okay, pausing there. Maybe there's something that you're also a little nervous about. I'm getting that coming through right now. Maybe it comes down to timing. Maybe timing a particular event, timing a particular activity. I'm hearing that as well. All right, so let's clear the energy and ground, and we'll get the cards. But I was also meditating on your energy. By the way, this is a Venus and Virgo series technically, but it's pretty much overlapping the 1st and 15th of the month. So let's get the cards out. Libra, and I'm hearing Aquarius. Okay, so we just actually finished the Aquarius reading, and it's funny, we're moving literally all of these cards over, so take it as you will. There could be a focus actually on moving as well. I'm hearing that. Okay. Now, Libra, for a number of you, the feeling I'm getting is that there's something that you feel you're really either lacking or you're lagging with. I'm just kind of getting the feeling here coming through. Like something is as you feel it, really kind of you feel almost like behind. I'm hearing that maybe even kind of like that something is off, or that there's almost like some kind of dryness. I see you kind of like really feeling very, I'm hearing even like quenched, like thirst, not quenched, but parched. It's like there's something there's an issue when it comes to identifying what you need and doing maybe what you need to do, but also there's a matter of actually satisfying possibly your needs. Maybe if you do know what you need, maybe there's a question of how am I going to address it. So take it as you will. Let's get a few cards on that, Libra. Let's clear the energy. I see there's something maybe that is like even throwing you off a bit in the environment. Maybe that's something that is affecting how you're able to tend to the things that, again, either you need, or that you're really seeking, you're wanting. And yeah, I feel like something has gotten a little bit also maybe excessive, and it's like, okay, this is not going to be how I'm going to handle, I'm remembering my weight. I don't know what that's going to take it as you will. Some kind of activity. Some of you may be drinking a lot with the 10 of Cups in reverse as well, and the 5 of Wands upright. Yeah, I see this might actually even come down to digestion. Like, I feel like something is out of balance. Now, let me close the window because it's so loud here. Yeah, some of you I see are also really needing to maybe focus on the element of fire. There's too much of a certain element. I keep hearing that. Like, it's almost as if something has gone dry a little, but then it's I'm hearing kind of overwhelming. I'm seeing that with the 10 of Cups in reverse, maybe emotionally. Like, there's a question of the action. I'm hearing fire. Now, the Ace of Swords comes through in reverse. The King of Wands is actually upright, and the Devil's upright. There's something maybe that you've been holding off on. This is maybe something that you're even getting frustrated with. It's like, I want to meet up with them. I'm hearing that. I want to see them. I'm hearing that with the Star and the Devil. There's some, strength. There's a lot of fire energy here, actually, but I see you almost like something is being held off on, and I almost getting this feeling as if it's like I keep feeling I'm thirsty. So anyways, let's clear the energy and ground and pull the cards here for you, Libra. And I'm hearing Leo here for you, the card of the Emperor popping up. Whoa, okay. Emperor, something is like darty, like erratic. The Empress upside down popping out. For a number of you, Libra, I feel like there's a question of your partnerships, your friendships, your friend circles. You know, again, maybe this is something that is taking place in the environment. Maybe these are sort of the influences of a number of people around you. It's the kind of feeling I'm getting is like you're on vacation and maybe you're traveling with people and, you know, they have certain needs, they have certain things that they do, and it's sort of like you are all hanging out, so it's sort of like affecting you. Now, this could be something that has been, we're going to pull the cards in a Celtic cross fashion to see, you know, ranging where the energies might lie. Let me wash my hands though. I touched the window here and it's kind of dusty, so. All right, Libra. Yeah, I actually see you contemplating, you know, you do know the change you want to make, but maybe you're just kind of wondering, like, you know, how you want to either carry it out or to what extent you would like to start the change off on. And for a number of you, this is something maybe even that you're withdrawing from. It could be some sort of well, I am hearing it could be some sort of, my hands are not dry. Sorry, Libra. Some sort of, I'm hearing, well, give me a second, let me get to the iPad. Yeah, this is something maybe even private somewhat. Maybe this is actually medication for a number with the Seven of Swords, or some kind of narcotic or drug here with the Nine of Swords, actually. I thought that was the 7 for some reason. There is something maybe that, again, there's something here that you realize, like, I don't know about this. I'm hearing that. I don't know if I want to really be, you know, if I want to be breeding these mice. I'm hearing that as well. 9 of Swords. I'm here, and bringing them back with me. Maybe you're even like, okay, let's clear it. Page of Wands upright, leading out of the 9 of Swords, leading into the Star. Queen of Wands in reverse on the 2 of Wands upright, and again, that Emperor fell out. So for a number of you, I'm hearing that song, because it cuts like a knife. Those are the lyrics, I think. Yeah, cuts like a knife. Let's pull the song up. Yeah, Bryan Adams. Driving home this evening, I could have sworn we had it all worked out. You had this boy believing way beyond the shadow of a doubt. Yeah. Those are lyrics. It says, yeah. Well, I heard it on the street. I heard you might have found somebody new. Yeah. Well, who is he, baby? Who is he? And tell me what he means to you. Oh, yeah. I took it all for granted, but how was I to know that you'd be letting go? Now it cuts like a knife, but it feels so right. Yeah, it cuts. Yeah. Okay, so there's times I've been mistaken. There's times I thought I'd been misunderstood. So wait a minute, darling. Can't you see we did the best we could? Oh, we could. Wouldn't be the first time that things have gone astray. Now you've thrown it all away. Now it cuts like a knife. For a number of you, I am still getting this feeling that there is something that it could be some kind of activity. There's something that you want to like really release here. Like maybe you feel like it's just not a good habit, even with the Devil and the Star. Like it's like at the end of the day, it doesn't make you feel like empowered. Like you feel kind of drained. Even I'm seeing that with the Star and the Devil and the Page of Wands, and maybe you actually just want to like hold off on something here like altogether. Maybe there is something that you're actively like holding back from. But let's clear it. There is something though that, you know, you feel like the way you'll know what this is like either it disrupts your sleeping cycles, or it's something that you're like kind of paranoid about, or for a number of you, this is something that's actually affecting like your judgment. Now, for some, you might be really working way too fucking hard with the Devil and the Page of Wands with the Star, to the point where there's something that you feel is causing other aspects and areas of possibly your life to feel out of balance. And so when we see that, you know, the 10 of Cups, we're really looking at something that has been seriously, you know, brought to a certain extent here. It's like overload. I'm hearing that with the 10 of Cups in reverse. For a number of you, this is also something, it's like that feeling like I'm eating so many potato chips, but I'm not feeling full. It's like you're eating one thing, and it's like, you know, not necessarily the thing that you need. So there's something that I see this as possibly something like that has been, either you've been holding back from something. Oh, Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, Libra, maybe there's something you really know you want, but you're like not pursuing it. Why would that be? Okay, because we have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse with the Hermit in reverse in between the two. That's Virgo, and that's a lot of water energy right there with the Queen of Cups. So let's clear it. Someone is maybe they're avoiding something, or they're like not wanting to like interact with someone. Maybe they are trying to purposely like hold themselves back, or to be non-confrontational or confrontational. Not confronting can be confronting, by the way, right? Okay, but the Magician and the 8 of Cups with the 10 of Swords. Let's clear it. For some of you, but I don't know what is going on here with the 8 of Cups, but I see someone kind of like actively avoiding something, and it could actually be their habits. Like it's like, well, maybe this is something you want to get down to. Let's pull the Celtic cross and see what exactly it is, because there's something though that feels like very confusing. This might even be someone. I see someone like what's popping out to me on the 8 of Cups card is this gummy bear. He's like running it almost, well, like away from the cups. Like it looks as if, you know, I don't know, like it looks like he's not even involved in this whole situation here at all, like whatsoever. The Eight of Cups upright, like it's as if he's not at all related to these, like there's something, let's put, something is strange. I'm hearing that with the Eight of Cups. Let's pull one card on that. Even though I really, well, let's pull from the questions on that. I'm hearing, are you sure? Describe a piece of art that you really like and why. Some of you maybe feel like something is not your vibe, like you want to move out of a certain scenario here, like it's not it actually may be feeling good for you, like it's not feeling right. Like, how do we say this? It's something literally, maybe like with your diet, maybe when you eat a certain food or when you don't eat certain foods, like you're not feeling like yourself in a certain way. I'm hearing that. For a number of you, this is something that comes down to like, you need a break, maybe, Libra. I'm seeing that as well. Like there's something that maybe you're really, again, I keep hearing you're avoiding, you're not getting enough of. You're not getting enough of. I'm hearing that. Let's get the cards. And yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is something that you really are craving. Even it's like a certain type of activity in your lifestyle of maybe, you know, feeling more involved in other people's lives. I'm hearing that as well, but like in a way that is more sensitive. Interesting. Maybe physically sensitive, for example, with that strength card coming through. The Three of Swords. Okay, yeah, I'm here Aries, with Aries. You know, there's something you gotta heal here. I'm hearing that. This comes down to the heart chakra. For a number of you, I feel like something, yeah, the Emperor. This could actually be something that someone around you is experiencing, going through. You might be feeling what they're feeling or feeling in relation to them. It's like, I feel like they're going through this, so I'm kind of feeling it. There can actually be something related to the heart with the Three of Swords. I'm seeing that, like, maybe someone is not really, like, reacting the way they used to. The Emperor here. Take a look at this card, and this is in the Gummy Bear Tarot, by the way. Such a cute card. Cute deck as well, just in general. They're all so sweet. The illustrations just so lovely. But there's something here maybe even related to memory. Like, I don't know if someone is kind of, yeah, with the Four of Swords, like for some of you there's something like waning here, or it's just, it's not looking like it used to. Like something is kind of growing tired, weary here. Devil again coming through at the base of the Four of Swords. There's something that is affecting maybe even libido matters. For some of you, maybe it's something you're eating, you're taking. There's something that is kind of like, let's clear it. It's becoming really hard to relate to. I'm hearing that as well. For some, this could be actual memory. I'm hearing that with the Emperor, like something is like drawing. I'm not sure what's going on here, Libra. Okay, one second. Something is like Libra, what is going on? Hold on. I almost see someone even like falling asleep. Like, I don't know. Okay, hold on. King of Wands in reverse. I see someone falling asleep, like or something like that, or even like while they're giving a presentation. I'm hearing cowboys in the wild west, and they're like pointing to like a PowerPoint, and they're like falling asleep. I don't know. It could be a metaphor. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. This could be something. Again, we said we're gonna pull the Celtic Cross. There's like no order here. What's going on? No judgment. All right, Pisces. But yeah, actually Libra is in my 12th house of Pisces, which is interesting. But Three of Pentacles. Now, I'm actually also a Libra rising in Vedic. Sun sign Aquarius in Vedic with Libra rising and a Scorpio moon. I think my Mars still remains as Gemini, and my Venus is Aries, but anyways. The Three of Pentacles in reverse on the Three of Swords upright. Yeah, there's something like, I'm hearing ding dong going on here. I don't know, I'm hearing ding dong. It's like either it takes like a while to like, I don't know what's going on, Libra. Like it takes a while for things to click. I don't know. Nine of Wands. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're overtired. Maybe for a number of you, you need to drink more water. Maybe you're a little dehydrated here. And making me thirsty, Libra. Yeah. If you're having also a lot of like supplements or powders, then you might want to supplement with more water, right? Because they extract hydration out of your body. But always heed the advice of your personal practitioner. But yeah, no, I see someone like, they're like moving real slowly. It's like, I don't know. Something is like slowing. I don't know. The Nine of Wands, they're gonna give me a metaphor. It's like something here with the Nine of Wands as well. It's like, maybe you feel like you're slowing down with your work, or something's not exciting even. It's like, or there's just something going on. We're gonna get to it with the Nine of Wands. There's something going on here. with a nine of cups and the 9 of swords. Holy shit. You got 3 9s, Libra. You let the mouse out of the cage and you let him roam wherever he wants. I see someone walks into a room and it's like everything's kind of messy. 4 of Pentacles in reverse on the 9 of Swords upright. I'm seeing someone is feeling sweaty. What, hold on. Temperance upright. Okay, for some of you, I feel like you're not motivated here with something, and it's affecting, like, in general, like, it's like, I feel like this is interrupting, like, my overall lifestyle. Like, there's maybe one thing that's out of balance. Now, again, we're going to pull cards across to see if these are the energies that lead into a massive period of, you know, realization of, wow, that doesn't resonate with me, and I want to move into that. You know, where are we at in the cycle? Because I see that there's been a lot. I do feel like this has been, but I feel like something's happened suddenly with the Emperor. Like, I keep seeing like a frozen energy with the Emperor. And it can be a metaphor yet again. If this is your midhaven angle sign for, if this is your midhaven angle, then even Venus and Libra for some, then this can be something that you feel like you've really, feeling some really intense stagnation in the sacral chakra. We got to clear that. I'm hearing that. Okay, but for some of you with the Emperor, it's like, it's either you're sitting in one spot for too long, or you literally have like upheld a legacy that has become almost like kind of crunchy. I'm hearing that. It's like calcified. I'm hearing it's like you almost feel like you're a character now, and it's like you can't, it's like I'm Chuck E. Cheese, and that's that. I'm hearing that. It's like, that's what I feel. This is for a number of you. It's like my whiskers feel like they'll never fall out. I feel like I'm just like, I'll be here. I'm hearing that the moon of bright. I'm a cups up bright. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm hearing that kind of feeling. Like, maybe you feel like you're kind of tied to your job. It's like, I feel like the Emperor is like stuck to his job, to his seat. It's like, he's the Emperor, all right, but it's like he's kind of the seat though too at this point. Like, he's been sitting so long. Like, for a number of you, this is something that's getting out of style here with you. I'm just feeling that. Like, I don't know. Okay, let's clear it. 7 of Cups leads you out of the 8 of Pentacles. And no judgment. I don't know what's going on here, right? And we all have these energies. It could be symbolic. But for some of you, this is, let's clear it in the crown chakra. And in the third eye on the right side, yes, let's clear in the crown chakra. Something going on with the brain, maybe. Actually, I'm hearing that. Love and light. I don't know. No judgment. But there's something going on, you guys, with the brain. I'm hearing cowlick. I'm hearing that could be a particular clue. Maybe somebody here is slowing down here a bit with the Emperor upright. I'm getting something in I'm seeing the brain though. They're like the actual, you know, the synapses here. I'm hearing autism maybe. I'm hearing that as well with the Emperor and the 7 of Swords. Now there's something that someone, either you for a number of you, maybe your diet is impacting, and the diet, you know, your second brain, they say, is in the gut. So, you know, I wouldn't underestimate how your diet can impact also your mind, and especially hydration, so important. We actually made a video on this, and it was about alkaline water. It's something I've been drinking for over, you know, about 9 years or so. Many years here that I've been sort of observing as well how others have experienced the impact of hydrating in a sort of how do we say it? In a religious way, we'll say, even. I don't know what that's alluding to. Okay, well, maybe you want to start making a habit of something, but yeah, so you might want to look into that. That's coming through here for you. Ionized water, hydration in general, and alkaline water, for example. I made a video on this, and we literally actually talked about autism. So this was a few weeks ago. This might be something that is interesting to you. Maybe you're researching it. Maybe even the impact of hydration on the brain in general, and that might extend in different sort of directions when it comes to health overall and the functioning of the brain. That's coming through here. So, you know, take it as you will. Take it as you will. You can actually search that video. It's alkaline water, and Alchemy news. So yeah. Okay, but just a side note, you know, if you feel guided, and we talked about the water system there, and which is actually a green technology as well, which is really cool, because then you're not buying bottled water. I'm actually seeing, like, there's the focus here on water, no question. Like, that might be something you're actually looking into. 5 of Cups upright. I'm hearing streamings, fountain sodas. I'm hearing that as well. You guys, something has gotten out of control. I'm seeing that with the 5 of Cups. I'm seeing this as like like somebody who's just like downing certain drinks here. They're just like, yeah, they're like tossing like cans, like, oh my gosh. It could be a metaphor. It's like, it's not doing it for me anymore. I'm hearing that. It's like, you know, maybe it's some the kind of addiction. Maybe it's like soda, or it's, you know, and if that's the case, I would really look into, you know, rebalancing the pH in the body. Anyways, let's get back into it. Page of Cups. Now, for a number of you, there's something that you're longing for, and sometimes, you know, well, let's pull the Celts across. You have the Moon upright, Nine of Swords. There could be something here that is not really being sustained, and it could be your actual energy, possibly. Like, I feel like someone is running out of gas kind of vibe, like on the highway, like, right? This reminds me a little bit of the Capricorn reading as well, where someone was skiing on a lateral plane to someone's house, they were skiing on a lateral plane to someone's house, the front door, and they stopped right before they got to the door. So I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, take it as you will, but love and light. And let's get the cards here. Some of you are overtired, that's for certain. The Hangman can be here in reverse. I will say on the, deep past, yeah. In the recent past, the Lovers in reverse. Some of you, maybe you've got a decision here to make, or something's coming up, and it's like, you're avoiding it. Is that what's going on, Libra? Okay, it's like a psychology thing, you know? It's like when you don't want to do something, then you're feeling tired. I'm feeling tired. I'm hearing that. Six of Pentacles upright in the current state. Let's see here what the energetic pathway holds as we lead into that Six of Pentacles, the Ace. Let's clear it. Some of you are definitely avoiding something. I'm hearing that. Like, there's a really big, maybe, you know, sort of event coming up, and it's like, oh, just because I know I got to be on the diet now, I'm eating like 800, like, you know, I'm hearing mojitos. I'm hearing that. Also, I'm hearing macchiatos. Some of you are addicted to something. Hey, so let's clear it on the right side of the arm. I don't know what that's alluding to. Let's clear it on the right side of the body. With the Ace of Swords upright, something is like, it's like that moment when you're so nervous that you're literally like almost compulsively even doing something here. It's like, it's not actually fueling or feeding you anymore. And it can be a stimulant, like caffeine, for example. Six of Swords upright in the advice. Now let's clear it in the sacral chakra. Let's clear it. Justice upright in the near future. Ha ta-da. Some of you have a big event coming up, and I feel like, you know, let's go. You got a big event coming up. You're maybe a little nervous about this. Ace of Wands in reverse. I see someone getting kind of like, they're like constricting. It's like, maybe you know you're going to be on a strict diet or something. Eight of Wands upright, leading out of the Ace of Wands in reverse. Or there's like some kind of event coming up. It's like you got some sort of, you got to build the momentum or adrenaline. Eight of Wands upright, leading out of the Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing sticky. Okay. Theme is the Temperance card. That's the second time this card has come through for you, Libra. It's interesting. This is all about Jupiter energy. You are ruled by Venus, which is all about balance. Jupiter can be about excess. It can be about over here, all the way over here. And then it's like, well, over there, all the way over there. Yeah. So it's like, there is maybe something that you feel like, you wake up from like, holy shit, wait, this is not me. This is reminding me of the Aquarius, I think it was Jupiter in Pisces series, Jupiter retrograde series, where we were... Let's clear. Yeah, there was in the Aquarius reading. There was the concept of like someone who was, they wanted to return like a whole like store. Okay, full of goods. 1 second. Maybe they actually bought like too much of something and they wanted to return all of it. That was what came through there, and it was a sudden like realization moment. Like, wait, like I bought all these sticky buns. Like I don't want to eat these. Actually, I'm hearing that beaver Detroit. Yeah, someone feels. They're kind of like getting away with this though as well. For some of you with the turtle as well, take your time. It's like, all right, well, I don't have anywhere to be, so like I can kind of just keep doing this. But you know, at the end of the day, I feel like you're not feeling good about whatever this is. Like you're not feeling motivated, like with the beaver and the turtle. Now, you lead out with the Eight of Wands upright. For some of you, feel like there is something you got to get really ready for, and you don't like, I'm actually saying literally like you want to make sure you fit in your jeans kind of vibe, like for the date kind of vibe, or maybe there's some sort of decision you have to make and it's like you want to get ready for this, like you want to get fit for this. Ace of Swords mirroring that Eight of Wands. Let's get a few more cards out. Let's clear it on that Ace of Swords upright. Oh, you're so nervous. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Gemini. King of Wands upright. Emperor's in reverse, Page of Pentacles right. Some of you maybe have a procedure here coming up possibly, or you've got something that you are going to be, maybe you're going to be enrolling in a program. For some of you, it's some kind of physical aptitude test or a physical fitness exam. Or for some of you, you may even be maybe examining someone else here. You could be, maybe we're working with someone here with the Emperor. Let's move into the questions. In the deep past, what would be the first thing you would do if you won the lottery? Buy 1 million mojitos. Did someone buy the lottery here? Is this the aftermath of the lottery situation? It's like, okay, maybe it's like that. The feeling I'm getting, Libra, is like once upon a time, like wishing upon a shooting star, like I wish I could have so and so, and it's like, it's like you have all these like things, and now it's like, all right, can you describe your taste in interiors and design? We didn't say describe it, but we said, can you? Let's clear it around. I don't know. Maybe someone's even kind of like spending a lot of time alone. It's like they're really maybe like there's something physical here. Maybe they feel like they're wasting their time or they're deteriorating. Literally, it says time right there. Let's read the question. What work were you doing the last time you forgot time altogether? So for some of you, look, Libra, possibly, you know, maybe there's something that you actually feel like you're kind of like losing touch with. For example, maybe it's like, wow, I used to always like, you know, work out every day. And now I feel like I'm kind of like falling, like kind of asleep, like at the treadmill, like for example, or I feel like I'm not even able to like follow my dog down the street. Like I'm having trouble. Like I'm hearing that feeling awake. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, some of you maybe are due for, there's in the brain. I'm hearing that again. There's a reset here. You got to like clear something maybe actually, especially if there are any narcotics here. Yeah, I'm seeing like a white powder, a white fine substance. You might want to do like a detox regimen, but always take it easy. Well, what's the worst thing that could happen to you? I'm hearing that. Yeah, this is something maybe like a program that you want. For somebody, this could actually be rehab of some kind, something you want to rehabilitate. I feel like, yeah, it's some kind of program. I think you know what this may be. You're aware of it. You may actually be signing up for it yourself. The advice: what kind of character traits are you drawn to in people that, although compelling, can make for difficulties in relationships? Wow, we just turned that pancake right over. No, hey, wait, I wanted to see, was it ready? No, it was golden enough. Yeah, you don't need to see it. We're gonna flip it right there. Okay, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna flip it. I'm hearing that. For some of you, you know, this can be something that you feel you bring to the table. I don't know, take it as you will from time to time. It's like, am I that person that I would want to, you know, see someone else, you know, kind of like bring to the table for me? What would you like to be a bit more honest about with friends? This is coming through in the environment upon that Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, and then leading out in the energetic pathway is, I'm hearing loyalty. What's the kindest thing anyone's done for you? So maybe there's something here, you know, that you realize like is actually impacting your ability to connect with people. It may actually be your habits, and it may be just in the way of saying I'm a fucking workaholic, or I eat too many fries and none of my friends want to eat fries all day, but I'm fixed on fries. It's like I'm hearing I'm hooked on fries, to be quite honest. I hear that. Okay, it's like, you know, so now it's like I feel, and that again could be a metaphor, like something is holding something back from something. I'm hearing that. Okay. Are there mistakes you repeat from one holiday to the next? These are all about diet, it seems, or time and lifestyle. Let's clear. I'm here. I want to leave a legacy. I'm hearing that. When it comes to my love for fries, I'm hearing this for a number. I don't know. Maybe it's a metaphor. Ace of Wands in reverse. Maybe for some of you, like at a certain point in time, you're like, I'm gonna own it. Like this is why. Yeah, I want to be that dude who like eats McDonald's every day. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's. I'm not saying that you should do anything. Are there? Okay, but there's something that maybe you turn back on. What was that documentary? He like ate McDonald's. Is it Michael Moore or something like that? Okay. Anyways. Michael Moore. It's like you're looking, yeah, there's some, yeah, it was a documentary. He was eating fast food like every day or something like that. So there's something maybe here that you are realizing, I don't really want to like interrupt like the nuggets that are sitting on the table over there. But I kind of have to like tell tell myself, like, I'm hearing a bedtime story. Maybe your food habits are interrupting your sleeping cycle, and it's like that's interrupting your social, like everything is maybe feeling like kind of mixed and off. So maybe you want more organization when it comes to that, possibly. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I feel like someone is definitely not feeling like they're in the flow state. It's like I just literally dropped all of. I'm hearing my munchies. I'm hearing I'm seeing like chocolate covered almonds. Okay, let's get the cards off the ground. Whew. I'm seeing like someone's opening and closing a window for their workout. No judgment. What's been the most useful career advice? Honestly, like maybe this is like quarantine energy, right? But what's been the most useful career advice or experience you've ever had? That was a card on the floor though. Let's get the rest here. 2 cards here. I feel like someone may be asking you these questions. How are your political opinions changing? When do you feel lonely? So for a number of you, possibly there is something that you're excited about, but then you feel like your habits are kind of getting in the way of you being able to actively, participate in certain activities. Like it's kind of like something has gone out of control a little bit. Yeah, I almost dropped the whole children's spirit animal deck. Horse in reverse, just your feelings. I'm seeing somebody like with a cup of like juice or something. They're walking like across you guys. I'm hearing the dance floor. I'm seeing someone's like they're not really focused anymore. This could be someone is maybe drinking a lot here. I'm hearing that again, but it can again be something symbolic or a metaphor. It's like I'm literally like having so many of these things I don't even taste it anymore. Let's clear it. All right, so Libra, let's pull the wild unknown. Let's clear it. Mother of Cups in the deep past, 3 of Wands. Some of you are avoiding something, or you really know what you want. Maybe you feel, let's clear it. Some of you really are very maybe nervous about something, or you really want to approach someone, and like something is just, it's like maybe this is you every time you want to approach a certain situation, like maybe you feel, let's clear it. Every time it's like I'm smelling hamster hay. It's like every time I feel like I'm not good at what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Then at that time, let's clear it with her. Aw, someone feels maybe self-conscious. Like maybe they have this feeling. Maybe this is like the way you're perceiving yourself, Libra. Like I feel like I'm in a coma. I'm hearing that. Every time, like, I call her, like, I feel like I'm kind of, like, still digesting my meal. I don't know, maybe something with the actual digestion. But for some of you, this is, like, you emotionally. Maybe it's actually something, though, that is related to your lifestyle that is impacting the way that you're actually interacting emotionally. But for some of you, with the Hierophant, yeah, it's a matter of processing the emotional space, the feelings, actually. Something I feel is kind of stagnating with the Son of Cups in reverse in the environment, looking at the Mother of Cups upright. I almost see somebody, like, with their mouth hanging wide open, like, they're, like, just staring at someone like they may be in love. Maybe this is like not a metaphor where it's like, well, they are really drawn to someone, but they haven't taken action upon the feeling yet. Like they're still focused on dreaming about them. I mean, I am hearing drugs for a number of you. Let's clear it. There's something maybe that is not really where you want to be at. Like you feel like you're forming a dependence on something, or you feel like something is a little scary here with the Devil and the 2 of Cups. With the Hierophant, it's like, am I here or is she here? 1 second. Libra, what? I'm hearing I'm alone. I'm hearing that with the Daughter of Cups upright, Empress upright, Sun in reverse, Justice upright. Somebody, 10 of Pentacles upright. I feel like this is maybe even like what goes on in someone's head right before they're about to like confess something to someone. Like, I am into this person. Like, somebody maybe is really in love with someone actually as well. It's like they're going cuckoo crazy, like in the back of their mind. Like for a number of you, it's a moment when literally, like, again, you're like, I have a huge, like, event coming up, and like I gotta like really keep like my fitness situation on track. I'm hearing that. And then it's like you're so nervous that you literally, it's like, okay, I can't touch anything that's in the pantry. And then it's like you go straight to the cabinet and you're just like, you're adding up all of the calories on the backs of all the bottles I'm hearing as well of beer. Oh my God. I'm seeing almonds. It's like, can I mix that with that? Can I have that with that? It's like you're wondering, maybe this is something you're restricting in your diet and you're still trying to have it somehow, possibly. It's like, well, yeah, this is something maybe you're trying to restrict. For a number of you, I'm hearing melting it down. Melting it. I'm hearing, is it still count? For a number of you, I see you heating something up. You're making it like a liquid. I see someone is wondering though, like, does this still have the same effect? Not sure what that's alluding to for everyone, but with the sun in reverse, it's maybe something actually again with your diet. Like, I can't have this like hard. Can I have it like melted though? Okay. All right. So let's clear it and ground, and let's pull. I'm seeing, but it's related to calories. Okay. Let's get the cards back here. Magician, Temperance. Some of you getting ready for traveling, and this can also be, you know, this is where you got to think of where you've got Libra in your birth chart. This can be you getting more tight with your budget, and not necessarily your butt. I'm hearing that. Okay, specifically, like, what does that mean? Take it as you will. But the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles are right. Although I am seeing buttons, like I'm seeing actual buttons like popping open and closing again. Nine of Pentacles. Right on the chart, on the Temperance card. Like, this is all, let's be honest, this is all Sagittarius energy. Temperance, Magician, this is all Jupiter, Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, this is you having maybe saved up something, and now you're thinking, okay, now where do I want, excessive can also be like, I've just been saving. So again, restricting something. Now, maybe for some of you, if that's the case, you're getting really ready. Well, in general, I see you're getting ready for something here. Okay, it's like a new, maybe, you know, there's a decision you want to make. Some of you, though, are like addicted to something. I keep hearing that. And it's like, you know, I can't do this until I release that. Let's clear it. Some of you are getting, again, I keep hearing this though, like really, you're really ready for something. Maybe you're just waiting for something here. It's like, I can't do it until like, I'm done with that. I'm hearing that like yet again. Yeah, some of you want to detox from some narcotic. I just keep hearing that. It could be caffeine as well. Maybe it's just gone like way out of hand. Like, oh no, I'm hearing that. But for some, I see somebody licking their lips. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing trust fund baby, trust fund children, trust fund. Anyways, clear it around. Let's clear it. Some of you, this is maybe something you're watching on TV, on television, something you're reading on. I'm hearing the letter H here. I'm hearing hurt. Maybe you're even paranoid. It's something that you're experiencing and you're researching, like, you know, that medics.com kind of, you know, type in your symptoms. It's like, this is hurting, that's hurting, like, what's going on kind of thing. Maybe that's something, maybe you're a little paranoid. It's like, is it all right? Like, what's going on? So I'm seeing somebody wearing a really big ring on the right hand. Now let's clear the energy. Oh, Libra. Now, let's see here. I feel like for some, yeah, well, let's get the cards out. Let's clear it. Let's pull a card for each of the days, actually. Actually, let's do a Celtic cross for when these energies sort of move through. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles are bright. Like, if you actually get really, I'm hearing also get employed. I'm hearing that with a Magician. Like, if you were to implement something, we see the beaver again do your chores. Like, if something were to also maybe get off to a certain start, you know, to get off the ground. Maybe some of you have just launched a business and it's like so much involved. Let's see, like, once it does actually pick up speed, let's see what that will sort of feel like. You got the Ten of Pentacles are bright in the deep past of that point. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you got that Page of Cups again. Like, it was in your environment the last Celtic cross through. So yeah, in the last Celtic cross we had the same card in reverse in the environment. So for some of you, there's something you're definitely you got your eye on something here, Libra. Like, you're passionate about whatever this is. I feel like, you know, for some you don't want to mess around. You know, I'm hearing that as well. Like, you don't want to take it lightly. Six of Swords in reverse. This does come down though to your lifestyle, your habits, your diet. I'm seeing that again. Lovers up bright in the environment. I'm hearing cookies are crowning my life. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. So 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, some of you definitely, maybe you even know, like, something, you're going to get rid of something. You're just like, you're exhausting it. I'm hearing that with the 10 of Wands in reverse. It's like, I know I'm going to get rid of this thing, so I'm like just using it like as much as I can. I don't know what that's alluding to, but Okay, Ten of Wands in reverse. Again, you could just be, this could be your business. Maybe it's something that you want to even like, let's clear. Yeah, for example, maybe you even want to like apply for funding, and before the pitch, you want to like kind of pump out as many sales as you can to sort of inch the numbers up here. But the Ten of Wands in reverse, that could be an example. But the Empress in reverse in the near future, I feel like there's an opportunity here for transformation where you really, you know, you will have time to reflect on what you really want to feel, how you want to feel, how you want to look, how you want to look at yourself from here. And that as well with the Empress, you know, in reverse. There's something maybe that you just like, you realize, I haven't given time to this, I haven't really prioritized this, I haven't really focused on this. You know, there's something that you feel you're lacking, you're missing with the Empress in reverse possibly. And it can be something that you actually want to maybe even educate yourself on, like maybe research for a number of the Empress. This could even be a business, or maybe this is even some kind of activity like a spa, or even a reunion for a number of you I'm hearing. Maybe you want to meet up with someone, maybe you're really missing them, you've been working really hard, and have time to meet up with them. I'm hearing that with the Empress in reverse. But for some of you, let's clear it. This is a health program with the Empress in reverse, or even an industry, something that you even, let's say, want to pivot into. And if you've already started a business, I see you maybe thinking, how can I sort of bring that to sort of meet with that other even idea? Let's get into the hopes and fears. I see like a safari here. Knight of Swords is bright, interesting. Leading up to the Empress. I feel that you are definitely researching something here. There's maybe a question like of the environment, where, you know, what you know, the circumstance. I'm hearing even the Moon in reverse. Some of you definitely want to have an experience with somebody. I'm seeing that. Some of you definitely want to get vulnerable with someone, get close to someone. I'm hearing that. Maybe you've really been missing someone. Like the Empress popping forward in reverse right at the top of the. But some of you really want to maybe even introduce yourself to someone, but you've been like wanting to feel more comfortable and grounded with maybe how you feel with yourself. So that could be maybe something you're training on, even with the Moon in reverse and the Chair in reverse. Some of you planning, even saving up for something. But with the Moon in reverse, mirroring the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, there's something that you love. I'm hearing it again like that. For some of you, this is even a business you're selling. It can be, or something that you, just hit my knee on the table. Something that you are sort of like building from the ground up. It could be like an entrepreneurial project, and then you're wanting to sort of like sell. So you want to like maybe sell off. It could be, some kind of project. Now with the Moon in reverse leading you out in the final outcome position, some of you are maybe dealing with someone here who is, well, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm hearing a Leo, an Aries, a Virgo. I'm hearing a fire sign with the Hangman. Pisces can be the Five of Cups at the base of that. Some of you are, let's clear it. I see you maybe wanting to visit someone. So Libra, thank you for tuning in. Let's get a few more cards on these guys here. Let's get the Wild and let's get the Children's Spirit Animal. Deep Past on the Ten of Pentacles, 2 cards. Wolf in reverse, you're safe and protected in reverse. And the Dolphin, cooperate with others upright. Some of you are ready to involve something new in your life, I feel. It can be a new type of, again, like actual like social environment, lifestyle. Monkey upright, try something new upright. There's something you're excited about, Libra. I feel like you are ready for a new cycle here in a big way. The Eagle, do the right thing upright, sitting on top of the Monkey, try something new upright. Let's get into the near future. Buffalo upright, be thankful for all you have. Yeah, some of you want to even show gratitude here for someone. Like maybe you want to reconnect with somebody here. Again, I feel like you're really missing someone. Butterfly in reverse, get ready for big changes in reverse, sitting on the Moon in reverse. Let's clear, on the Moon in reverse. I feel like there are like really, this is a huge shift, and maybe you're kind of avoiding something here because you feel that it is a big change. But always take it as you will. The Unicorn upright, use your imagination, and the Ladybug in reverse, notice little things in reverse. Some of you feel that this is kind of, it's almost like I'm seeing someone waiting in a terminal, like they're just waiting here at a certain point to but in the meantime, like that's maybe where, and that could be a years long, right? There could be something symbolic or metaphorical. It could be a metaphor. You've been waiting maybe to get to the next stage here with something. The Hangman, and the moon in reverse. It could also be something that you're not like so actively aware of. It could be something, again, that's sort of taking place behind the scenes, so-called, we'll say. With the sun upright, I feel like there's a huge shift here coming. Either you're going to be like traveling, for some of you, I'm seeing that. You might be meeting someone, you might be actually meeting up with someone. There could be somebody here who you are wanting to even invite, I'm hearing that, or somebody who you want to maybe even like relate to in a new way. You might want to even like start, clear, right? You might want to refer someone to I don't know. Coyote, learn from your mistakes upright. On the unicorn, use imagination. Ladybug in reverse. Notice little things in reverse. Some of you, like, how do I say, you I feel like you are, let's clear it. There's something you're even creating, huh? You might even want to even present that to this person. So it's very exciting. Take your time, Libra. Like, you know, even if, well, you do feel possibly like there is divine timing at play, but then you're still anxious somewhat. It's like, but I want to like get going with this. And there's some kind of exciting, like, time here. I'm hearing timetable. Announcement. Let's clear it. Yeah, it's even something you're really proud of, something that you want to even like share with someone. Like, it is maybe though a moment actually with the hangman and the ladybug and those little things here in reverse. It's something that you want to even talk about, you want to express. Here with the hanged man, it's something that, again, you're really like, maybe you work very hard on, and this could be years long. I'm imagining the Pathway to Union pick a stack reading that we did. This was about a year ago, and that reading, again, it's a pick a stack, your pathway to union. Pathway to Union, I think, is a title, but anyways, yeah. For a number of you, that might be a particular message, but take it as you will. Tower upright, Father Pentacles in reverse, and the Father Swords upright. There could be a focus on those messages there that came through in that reading. Ten of Wands in reverse, yeah, and it's always what you make it, right? So it's always what you make it. But for a number of you, there's something that you really have been working so hard on, and I feel like you did not want to get this off the ground just because, and well, I'm hearing Nike. It was just something that you really maybe care quite a bit about. It's maybe even sentimental. Let's get some questions here as we lead the reading out. If you dare to be a bit more selfish, what might you do? I feel like there's someone here who is possibly somewhat even concerned about you, or they have something that they want to do with you. In what ways are you difficult to have a relationship with? Maybe there's something that you're even creating with someone, and this can be you with an aspect of you. It's like, there's something I want to create, but there are some factors that are kind of, I'm hearing negligible, but still important. I'm hearing time wasters. I'm hearing that with the Father of Swords upright. What's that about? You've got the Empress and the Daughter Cups and the Justice card in between the two in reverse. There's something you really, how do we say? I keep hearing you're excited about this, but then maybe you feel like it's even a matter of maturity. For some, with the Magician as well, it's maybe even something though that you've created and you want to, even for a number of them, you're cash in on. Like, I'm seeing you created something, you want to sell it. It could actually be some kind of business idea, for example, or a product. Like, I see you kind of being like, I can't wait to launch this. So that's, for example, some of you though, getting ready to travel, maybe even sell something. I'm seeing that yet again with the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Magician. For some of you, maybe this is something you want to invest in. For some, there is something that you are avoiding. I'm seeing that with the Justice card in reverse, Empress upright, Daughter Cups upright. Something you've put off, but that you sort of, it's almost inevitable. I'm hearing that with the Tower and the Father Swords, the Father Binding Tunnel. Okay, so this is possibly even bureaucracy. Like, okay, it could be like something legal. I'm hearing that. Even maybe there's some kind of restriction here when it comes to travel. I'm hearing caucus. Caucus? Is that debating? Father Swords, Father Pentacles. It's got to be past energies. It can also be future energies. For some, there is something that you maybe feel is like, we got the Magician again in the theme. There's something that you're maybe interested in, but it's like, how do we say it? Like, I can't buy it yet, or I can't sell it yet. I have to wait. It's like the timing. Something about the timing. Let's get another question. What music has influenced your attitude to life? For some, I feel like you're actually not understanding what is going on in a certain environment here. And it could be someone that, again, it could be even an industry. It could be, it's something maybe that you're talking about with a number of people, and maybe you feel like not a lot of people are really aware of what's going on here. For some of you, this is maybe something that you're even introducing as a vision, as an idea, and you maybe feel like some people are kind of closed-minded when it comes to whatever this concept is. Like, they're not getting it, they're not understanding it. But there is a moment where you realize it's not about me putting the bread on their butter for them and making them kind of feel like this is tasty. I don't know, take it as you will. Some of you, maybe this is, again, you realize it has to be the time that feels right to you. Thank you for tuning in. A little light to you, Libra. I'll see you in the next readings. Remember, it's always your perspective. It's always a matter of your personal interpretation. It's always a matter of your personal perception. Bye.